Hello, and welcome to episode 189 of Rivers Arcade Review. My name is Zed. This channel is dedicated to the coin-operated video games of yesteryear. Today I'm doing a viewer request. Today's game was requested by the viewer Cartoons, Anime, Toku, and Video Games Universe 2002, and the game they requested was Timber. Timber was released in 1984 by Bally Midway. My first time playing this game was at Golf and Stuff Family Fun Center in Norwalk, California. Timber is a platform game in which you control a lumberjack with two joysticks, one 4-way to move your lumberjack and one 2-way to swing your axe. You need to cut down a specific number of trees within a specific time. When the game begins, you will find yourself in an orchard that has 27 seedlings placed throughout it. There will be a fence and a log cabin above this orchard. To the left of the log cabin will be a display showing how many trees you will need to cut down during the current rounds, and to the right of the cabin will be a timer showing how much time you have allotted to cut down said trees. Standing in the doorway of the cabin will be your angry, cigar-smoking boss. This boss will continue to sneer at you as well as look at his watch if you're not working fast enough. If the timer reaches 7 seconds remaining, the game will begin beeping warning you that the timer is running out. If the timer reaches 0, the boss will activate the whistle signifying that the timer has run out, causing you to vibrate and you will lose a life and you must replay the level from the beginning. Level 1 will require you to chop down 5 trees in 1 minute and 40 seconds. One by one, the seedlings will sprout up into cherry trees which you will need to chop down. You need to swing your axe to chop at the trunk of the tree. It will take 5 chops to topple the tree. Once you make the 5th chop, the tree will begin to wobble back and forth. Once it rocks for 2/3 of a second, it will fall in the direction of the chops, giving you time to get away before it falls on you. If you chop a tree 4 times, you can lean your shoulder into it and it will fall in the opposite direction you chopped it. You can also use your shoulder to change the direction of the tree to make it fall in the opposite direction. This level will have no enemies, although there are hazards. If you run into a standing tree, you'll be stunned for 1 1/3 seconds. If the tree lands on you, you won't be able to move for 1 second, and if you trip over a tree stump, you'll be stunned for half a second. Any of these hazards won't cost you life, just cost you time. Once you chop down a tree, another will sprout up. Once you chop down all 5 trees, the boss will come out to the orchard and say, "Congratulations, player 1, you finished with time to spare." You receive a bonus based on the time remaining on the clock, although there seems to be a twist or glitch. You will only receive the bonus for what is displayed on the seconds portion of the clock, and the minute portion is ignored. For example, if the clock shows 1 minute and 10 seconds, you will only earn the bonus for 10 seconds and not 1 minute and 10 seconds or 70 seconds. Level 2 will require you to chop down 7 trees in 1 minute and 20 seconds. This level will introduce a new enemy. Occasionally a large grizzly bear will walk in from one of the sides. While contacting the bear is harmless, it will throw a beehive across the playfield. You need to avoid this beehive because if it contacts you, you'll be knocked down and the bees will eat your clothing, leaving you sitting in your underwear for 3 seconds, and you will lose a life all while the game timer continues to click down. It is possible to destroy this beehive with your axe for bonus points, although if you miss it, it will hit you, costing you a life. Level 2 will also introduce a pink bird. This bird will peek out of the trees, and when you chop down said tree, the bird will run randomly around the playfield for about 7 seconds before disappearing. Capturing this bird will award you bonus points. Completing the second round will bring you to the bonus round. The bonus round consists of a log rolling contest. You will need to remain on a spinning log. The log will alternate spinning from forward to reverse. It will change direction faster the longer you stay on the log. If you fall off the log, the bonus round will end, although you will not lose a life, but if you survive for 20 seconds, you will earn bonus points. The game will continue with more trees needed to chop down to complete a level. Level 3 will require you to chop down 11 trees in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Level 4 will require you to chop down 15 trees in 2 minutes and 35 seconds. After level 4, there will be another bonus round requiring you to stay on the log for 20 seconds. Level 5 and all further rounds will require you to chop down 19 trees, although the time will vary. For level 5, you will begin with 3 minutes and 30 seconds. For level 6, you will begin with 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Level 7 will begin with 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Level 8, you will begin with 3 minutes and 30 seconds. For level 9, you will begin with 3 minutes and 15 seconds. For level 10, you will begin with 2 minutes and 45 seconds. For level 11, you will begin with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Level 12, you will begin with 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Level 13, you will begin with 58 seconds. Level 14 and 15, you'll begin with 1 minute and 17 seconds. For level 16 and 17, you'll begin with 1 minute and 12 seconds. For level 18, you'll begin with 1 minute and 8 seconds. And level 19 and above, you'll begin with 1 minute and 3 seconds. As the levels increase, so will the enemy bear attacks. After level 6 and every 2 levels thereafter, you'll get another bonus round that will require you to stay on a smaller log. The round after 6 you'll need to stay on the log for 25 seconds. The round after level 8 will require you to stay on the log for 30 seconds. The round after level 10 will require you to stay on the log for 40 seconds. The round after level 12 and all further rounds will require you to stay on the log for 45 seconds. This game also offers a 2-player cooperative mode. Player 1 will control the lumberjack dressed in red, and player 2 will control the lumberjack dressed in blue. Even though the game is cooperative, you can still play competitively. First of all, the lumberjack that topples the tree will earn the credit and score for toppling the tree, so if one player chops 5 times and the opposite player topples the tree, the opposite player will earn the score and credit. In addition, it is possible to topple a tree on your opponent, stunning them, leaving them vulnerable to the beehive attack. Completing a level during a 2-player game will still award bonus points, although now the bonus is determined on the difference of number of trees chopped down. For example, if player 1 chops down 4 trees and player 2 chops down 1 tree, the bonus points are based on 3, which is the difference, not the number of seconds remaining. In addition, the timer will be different from a 2-player game than a 1-player game. Level 1 you will begin with 60 seconds, for level 2 you will begin with 1 minute and 25 seconds, for level 3 you will begin with 2 minutes and 15 seconds, for level 4 you will begin with 3 minutes and 10 seconds, for level 5 you will begin with 3 minutes and 55 seconds, for level 6 you will begin with 3 minutes and 35 seconds, for level 7 you will begin with 3 minutes and 15 seconds, for level 8 you will begin with 2 minutes and 55 seconds, for level 9 you will begin with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, for level 10 you'll begin with 2 minutes and 20 seconds, for level 11 you'll begin with 2 minutes and 5 seconds, for level 12 you'll begin with 1 minute and 45 seconds, and for level 13 and above you'll begin with 57 seconds. The number of trees you need to chop down will be the same as a 1-player game. For the bonus round, the times are the same, although both players will receive the bonus for surviving the log roll. Once each level is complete, the boss will congratulate the winner of the round by saying, "Congratulations player 1 or player 2, you have chopped down the most trees and you will earn a bonus." The boss will then belittle the other player by saying, "Too bad player 2 or player 1, chop faster next time." After that, he will knock the loser about with such moves such as bouncing you on your head, shaking you around, flipping you around, spinning you around, flipping you and drilling you into the ground, as well as a backhand to the face. Scoring for the game is as follows. You'll earn 10 points for each chop, and 500 points for toppling a tree, and a 500 point bonus for toppling a tree on your opponent. You'll earn a 500 point bonus for destroying a beehive with your axe, and a 1000 point bonus for capturing the pink bird. For completing a round, you'll earn 100 point bonus for each second remaining on the timer, although like I mentioned earlier, so the bonus will always be between 100 and 5,900 points, although if the timer ends at an exact minute, you'll earn a 0 point bonus. For a 2-player game, you'll earn 100 point bonus for each extra tree you chop down. You will also earn a 1000 point bonus for successfully surviving the log rolling round. I really enjoyed playing this game and highly recommend playing it whether in an arcade setting or on an emulator. I like this game more than Crazy Climber 2, but not as much as Cubert's Cubes, so Timber chops his way into the top 10 with a 9th place position overall. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any games you'd like me to review, please leave a message below or on my homepage. Please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned to new videos on the first and third Sunday of the month.